Turning now to the presidential election, alliance talks between the KMT and Taiwan People's Party are still at a deadlock. The two sides' presidential candidates attended the same forum Wednesday morning, but they took the stage separately and never crossed paths. When it was his time on stage, the KMT's Hou Yu-ih was asked if a joint ticket with the TPP was possible. Hou said if the public wants a joint ticket, he was willing to compromise his own interests for the greater good. When asked for a response to that, the TPP's Wen-je said Hou was too nervous and should, quote, take it easy.
The KMT and TPP presidential candidates attended the same forum on Wednesday, although they did not share a stage.
I firmly support democracy and freedom and oppose one country, two systems for Taiwan, as well as Taiwan independence. Everything must be handled in accordance with the constitution of the R.O.C. I have yet to hear of Ke's cross-strait policy proposals. He hasn't provided any specifics yet. People like me who have studied in the U.S., we're not pro-U.S., but we are not strangers to the U.S. That is also the case for the KMT. They have a good relationship with the U.S. while they maintain ties with China. The problem is that they have lost the trust of the people of Taiwan. I personally don't have that baggage.
Both candidates touched on cross-strait relations.
As long as we have sufficient deterrence capabilities, we should still communicate with China. Through dialogue, we can increase mutual goodwill, and goodwill can bring about exchanges. At least that way, we would be able to avoid misunderstandings and prevent an escalation of the situation. I previously laid out my 3Ds tactic. The first D, deterrence, is to enhance our national defense capabilities through smart methods, strengthening our military, being prepared for war, and being unafraid of combat. We have to start over again with stable, official communications and engage in principled dialogue.
Though the KMT and TPP have discussed a potential joint ticket for 2024, progress has stalled over how to pick the presidential candidate.
We have to do our best to find a better solution to our differences. My father was a butcher. He told me, when you cut the pork, you have to make sure it's in large pieces and give the customer a little extra than what it weighs. That's the only way to get them coming back. We should find a way that benefits not just ourselves, but also the R.O.C., an approach that benefits Taiwan, Penghu, Jinmen, and Matsu. We need a little more time to get in harmony with each other. Take it easy.
With no end to the deadlock in sight, it remains unclear if a joint ticket will change the game in 2024.